Hello. This is not your usual video. This is not a video for my subscribers. I decided to take advantage of the ability that I have to use this channel to reach out to my daughter. So, Mandy, first and foremost, I want you to know how much I love you. I have an endless flow of blood through my veins that carries you all the way through. I want you to know that I understand that your illness, your disease, your addiction is not your choice to have. I know. I know it was your choice to use drugs and try drugs. But I also know that you have struggled for the past 8, almost 9 years, trying to leave the drugs alone, to find a different way. And it has been very difficult and challenging for you. As your mom, my love never changes. The way I feel about you. Sometimes I don't like you, the person that chooses to use drugs, the person that is under the influence, the person that is in active addiction. But that never stops me from remembering the you that is not doing that, because I don't see you as your problem. I see you as my daughter. Addiction is, and drugs are what you do. They are not who you are. You have finally taken the right steps on your own to get help and to admit that you have a problem, to admit that you are powerless over your drugs. The fact that 1 is too many and 1,000 will never be enough makes a lot of sense, right? I know in the past you've tried to fool yourself that if you fix the outside, if you get your hair done, if you get your nails done, if whatever, you're dressed in a certain amount of clothes, certain kind of clothes, that you think that's fixing. But you never address what's on the inside, here or here. And that is the part that you need to fix, right? So when you came this time and said, I don't care if I have fancy clothes on, I don't care what I really look like as long as I'm clean. That's all I want to be, is clean. I want to take a shower and be clean. I want to get help. That's how I know I think you finally hit your rock bottom. Yes, your decisions and choices have put other people in your family in jeopardy. And made us uncomfortable, made us fear things. We always feared for your safety. We always feared for ourselves because of the people that you surrounded yourself with. And I think you finally get it, that addiction does affect the whole family. So now when you see for yourself that your choices and decisions create consequences that are not just for you, but for anybody who loves you. So I want you to know that now that you've taken this step, I applaud you for that. I'm proud of you for that. But your work is just beginning, and you know that too. I know your journey is going to be a difficult one, but I also know that you can handle it. I know that when you put your mind to anything, it'll get done. I know when you finally get sick and tired of being sick and tired, I know that that was when you were going to make the decision, and that is why I had to be so tough and so adamant about not allowing you in my life, in my home, but you never left my heart. And I just want you to know that. I want you to know I pulled some cards for you. The first card I pulled for you was the Control card. It is time for you to take back your control. It is time for you to take back your life, because you are entitled to being happy. You are allowed to be happy. You are allowed to be clean. You are allowed to love God. You are allowed to be a good mother and a good daughter. All right, so that's the first card. Take back your control. There's a lot of issues and situations and problems that you want to deal with, but now is not the right time. Because right now is the time for you to take care of you. You can't help, fix, or solve anything else until you get yourself where you need to be. The next card I got for you was Don't Stop. Don't stop trying. Don't stop believing. Okay? Because after all the overdoses and suffering that you had, you're still here. So you have a purpose on this earth, and you have something that you need to do before you ever leave this earth. So that is why God did not allow you to leave like your friends have, like other people that you know in addiction are going now and can't come back and fix it. But you still have the opportunity to fix things. I know that you may be feeling alone right now, feeling distant from your family and friends, and looking out, wondering where all your family is, where your son is, where your mom is. I get it. I get it. But right now you need to look at a higher value. You need to look at your higher power right now, because you are never alone. God is always with you. And God is going to help you to get on this journey and to maintain this journey and to stay clean. You will continue to strengthen bonds with people as soon as you start to strengthen the bond within yourself. Love does abound you. Love is around you. Love is waiting for you. You must trust in the process. You must trust. Believe in yourself. Forgive yourself first. Work on your throat chakra. Okay? That is so that you can speak what you need to say. You can explain what you're feeling so that you can express yourself in the most honest way, more so than you ever have in your life. Letting everything out is the only way to begin to heal. You will spend time teaching. You're going to teach others about what you've been through and the challenges that you have faced along the way in this journey, and how you got to the other side, the better side now, the recovery side, not the addicted, inactive addiction side, but you are now in the sobriety side. Okay? And with that is because you asked others for help, because you were willing to seek the necessary treatment, the people that you needed in order to get you on this journey, because you communicated clearly. You spoke from your heart, crying out to people, letting them know you needed help and you needed somewhere to go. In a year from now, things are going to look much different. They're going to be much better. You're going to be much happier. You're going to be more comfortable in your own skin, and you're going to love yourself. Because that's what happened. You stopped loving yourself. But once you get down this journey and get used to living away without drugs or alcohol or any type of addiction in your life, then you will learn that abundance will come to you. That is love, that is money, that is prosperity, that is integrity, that is respect, and that is family. If you believe. If you believe the way others do. If you can see yourself the way other people see you. You are such a good, kind-hearted person who has spent most of their life taking care of other people. When you worked in that hospital, you were so good at helping those people who really, some of them didn't even have a future. They knew they were going to die. But you made them comfortable. You made them happy. You helped them get clean. You let them lay there in dignity. My daughter, you are the brightest star in my life. and you will always shine. Your son, myself, your ex-husband, and even your husband truly all want the best for you. I want you to focus on you right now. I want you to focus on who you are, where you came from, and the fact that you have so many people that love you. I am your biggest fan. You are my little mini-me. And being tough with you was probably the hardest thing that I've ever had to do. Telling you no, keeping you at a distance. All of that is worth it if in the end you're clean, you're happy, you're productive, and you take care of what you need to take care of, and being a good mom. Because I know you love that little boy more than anything in this world. And now that your mind is going to get clearer and clearer, and yes, it will take 6 months to a year, even 2 years, to really get rid of the fog that's in there, you're going to succeed. And I know you will. And I'll be right here to root for you and cheer for you throughout your journey. When you're trying, I'm trying. When you give a shit, then I give a shit. I wanted to make sure. You said you watch my videos, so I want to make sure that you know. You may be a distance away from me, but you're always right here in my heart. And just like I tell your son, if you look up at the stars, I'll be right here looking up at the same star. And that star will always keep us together. You are my heart. And you know, no matter what happens, I always will love you with all of my heart. You are the reason that I breathe today. I'm proud of you. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't stop trying. Okay? Because as long as you're breathing, you got a chance to make it right. It's not going to be easy. Nothing worth having is. But you got the rest of your life to get it right. You had more years clean than you did using. So you can go back to that habit of just being you. Because I think you're pretty good. Just you, the way you are. The person who you truly are is amazing. And everybody that knows you, the person that's not in active addiction, loves you. So there's a whole world waiting for you. So take your time. Don't rush things. Don't hold nothing back. Express every single thing that you're feeling, so that you can deal with it, so that you can face it, and so that you can fix it. Because if I could fix it for you, I would have. The only person who can fix this is you. And then you're going to spend a lot of time teaching other people how to figure it out when they're ready. Biggest mistake family members make is trying to make people get ready when they're not ready. So, obviously you were ready because you made this choice. You made your choices to go to rehab. You made your choice to fix things. So I'm loving you from a distance. I'm praying for you every day. And all my subscribers, I'm sure, will show you that they're praying for you as well. So, stay safe, my love, and know that someday we'll be back together. when it's right, in perfect timing, in God's timing. Okay? So just know that there are plenty of helpful people around, and it is time for you to take action. Make it happen, girl, because I know you can do it. You have to. You're part of me. And Grandmom said that, and Nanny said that, you got this. You got this. So, just know, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you with all my heart.